Oh, and I've been neglecting my espionage. But, wow, we don't even have the intelligence points to kind of get anywhere just yet, so it's because they're poor spies, sadly. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that. It's just going to be a slow process. And our profits are starting to go down again, so I need to boost that back up. Boost that back up to 25, which boosted up tremendously at that, Jesus. Sadly, not a lot I can do about that. Armory, let's get you back to building our Hercules Beetle. Because I somehow suspect the Swarm Beetle's not going to be enough. And slowly but surely you can start eliminating this nuisance that we're running into here. It's making ground. It's just a matter of keeping the reinforcements from building up to the point where it basically counters what I've been doing, all the efforts I put in. So anything else for Raphael besides, let's just do, increases the effectiveness of moles, so yeah, specifically for moles. The XIA, so yeah, that's also good for defense, so that certainly doesn't hurt to have. And we got Rallos 1, which of course is a toxic world. I feel bad for those people having to live in an environment like that. Not much I could do about that, but we could try and make their lives a little bit better. A little better than their older rulers, at least. Yeah, and that's why I'm losing so much profit because of this world here. That's where that big hit just came in. Not a lot I could do about that, sadly. But they are using the precious metal mines, interestingly, so... Do I have access to that? Or is that something I need to steal from them? Because where the hell did they get access to that tech? Yeah, they have precious metal mines, they have shield capacitors. There's a lot of tech I can grab from them just by stealing their plants, so I'm not worried. That precious metal mine would be handy to have, though. Gives me a lot more extra profits, and the nerve. The nerve of those human fleets. They think they just can come over here and inhabitat themselves in my planets. They got another thing coming. And I got a nice massive fleet of consorts here to kind of deal with them too. Well, it's not really going to catch them, but it's definitely going to scare them off. So, what did Reese's already build? Wow, I got my first 6 guard ships all set. So that's perfectly fine. I'm almost tempted to make like a massive kind of anti-fighter group to just overpower their fighters there and then just destroy the ships with like little effort involved. I think I want to try to do that. It's going to be tricky to do because I don't know how many ships I want for that. Because ultimately it means I need a lot of point defense weaponry and not much else. So I'll try making a small fleet of frigates and cruisers there that are emphasized for that role, so they could probably do it. And I also got some frigates here which can join in at some point. But thank God that made some progress with the Raleigh there. It was we had a bit of lag spikes, but that is kind of like the most extreme example, I think, considering all the fighters that we had to deal with. Because what? Yeah, there's 576 fighters total to deal with, so yeah, that's like the most extreme case that I can possibly think of. Because that fleet there is 112 out of 76, am I reading that right? Somehow has more fighters than actually can carry. I'm not sure how exactly. But Let's continue on. This is Sigma, so there's nothing exciting for Sigma to build. Because I don't really care for it to be a production world, so I think I'll just have this get to science. Is there anything for infrastructure I want to build? Nope, there is not. So Sigma can just get straight to research. I might as well get something building though, so I might as well get trade goods underway to help. And CERN. Let's see, that has this, that's where I fast built the damn it, the star base there to deal with those 3 Federation frigates that with the drop fleet that bugged out on me. That's what it is. Just trying to remember all these worlds. It's kind of hard to do so. I got too many systems for my own good, I think. So, and like I said already, this game's starting to become more of like an empire management than actual warfare. But we are finally at the point where we can get phasers. That is a huge deal. Oh, Titans though, Titans. There's a lot to. We can get Star Fortress. We can get Titans. Phasers though, they're making it really difficult for me, aren't they? I don't know what to pick. I guess I'll do the smart thing and get the phasers, because I can just steal transphasic warp at some point or trade for it, and that will give me a little bit of time to see what the Corders can get. So that way I can get Titan. If they get Star Fortress, I can get that tech from in some form. And with so much research, I can get that the phasers relatively quickly as well. They want my pollution. They sadly have nothing to offer me, damn it. They can offer me research though. Again, there's no easy way to remember what these do. Tritium, nanocaches, so that's one thing they could probably fix, because seriously, they have me able to mouse over these things to see the details of them, but I can't do it for the resources. Can I do it for colonies as well? Yeah, even the colonies, it tells me their status, at least. Maybe not the entire specifics. Oops. Oh well, that's gonna piss them off, isn't it? But we can look here. So that's for more speed. That's always nice. And I already got 2 of those. So I get good speed from that, and I get fuel efficiency boost when traveling outside of my range, which isn't a huge deal. We got Diamondite for hit points. I don't care about Diamondite because I'm shield reliant. Let's see, each source can increases hit points, so it could boost my shields. It's kind of vague though how it's worded, so I'm not sure if it actually does or not, so we'll have to test and see. Spice for more weapon damage, as well as research. That can't be underestimated as well. This one is for population growth. I don't care. Artifacts I already know well about. Don't care too much about the trade freighters. Platinum is for more credits and tolerance. Let's see, more approval for delicacies, and let's see, yeah, 10% approval to other races. Nano cash, that's for production. Damn, that is quite significant. I should probably consider getting that. Food, so maybe I can start trade. I need to write down what these things do so I can keep in mind. Noxium, that is tempting, isn't it? A speed boost in general. Imagine getting like 3 of those, get like a full, whoops, that's not, what the hell, that's not even Noxium. 3 or 4 of those, imagine a 30 or 40% speed boost. And also boosts the missiles. And that boosts beam weapons and efficiency. So let's get back to trading to see what we can get. Sure, they're a little upset that I didn't agree to trade with them. So that's a little unfortunate. So they got Noxium for the speed. They got 2 caches for the... what is it? The research? Damn it, I already forget. No, that's if I get 4. Trilithium is for speed. So that would be worth having, because that would give me 4 boosts. And what I could give him plenty of tech for it. So, what can I grab? I can grab all the spices. Not quite, but close. I just want to get something that's a little more valuable. This charger is pretty damn close. Mole farms not enough. Orbital habitats. Of course, having extra population has such little value to them, apparently. They would definitely approve of some. I'll actually give them that. And see if that helps. So, with that said, we now have additional speed, quite significant. And now we have better fuel efficiency. We have the spice. And that gives me the research boost, which is going to be massive. I don't think it shows on there just yet, because I'm still seeing 1077. I figured it would have been higher than that. I could be wrong. And straight up 20% weapon damage. That is significant. And I didn't get much else from him. What was the nano cache again? Oh, production. That's why I wanted it. Damn it. Just goes to show I have a short-term memory, I guess. So, refit of the drone ships is done. What else is left? So there's one cruiser left that needs to be refitted. Yeah, it's still the same there, so let me check Corsi 2 to see if it includes that bonus, because it should be, what? One additional one per spice? Yeah. So 1 per spice, so plus 16. Okay, so that's giving me a significant boost there ultimately. So I'm happy with that. It just didn't seem as drastic. Oh, look who it is. It's our good old friends, the Chukks. They look well prepared, don't they? Little do they know, they are just flies on the wall. This is going to be quick and hopefully painless for them. But I'm not going to make any promises. They are not going to know what hit them. Let me just get my... What ships are these? Oh, I still have drone ships in this fleet somehow. There's a bit of a slowdown, unfortunately. That's probably from all the laser fire even. So that's unfortunate. And this is from something else, I'm not sure. So yeah, the Chukks had just got murdered. They spent almost the entirety of this game just rebuilding that fleet, and it died in 10 seconds. Just to emphasize, they did not have a chance. Now, let us wipe out the Chukks once and for all, or at least assimilate them, I guess, to a more superior quality of life. Once the game decides to load properly. Thank you. So yeah, that was pretty much a steamroll. Nothing exciting to talk about there. Now, time to drop the troops. And here's where I find out I forgot to bring freighter ships or troop transports to deal with them. Which would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Alright. That's one fleet gone. Hellforge built at Igni 1, so that's always nice. Although, considering they're poor worlds, there's not really going to be too much. Oh wait, what's this about pollution? Using the fiery lava fields. Okay, it's talking about pollution, so I don't see any mention of pollution here. Just get a boost of 15%, that's all. So that seems weird. Anyways, time to finish this off with the Chukks. Let me just get some more of this done. Alpha Belt, so that's up top here. That is just finished. It's what is it? Deep core mine, I think it was. So I just want to be sure what's happening. Oh yeah, it's approval ratings up there, so I don't need to really build anything specific. So I'll just get straight to building. Maybe I'll start building my lockdowns. I want to try a fleet of 6 of them. Kind of to run in the pack. See how they work out. Don't know if they're going to work out too well, because everything's all armored, but I would love to try it out. And damn it, what world is this? Okay, this is Igni 3, medium tundra with delicacies, poor world though. And we'll just focus on pollution and all the little things. Because it's already got a star base, so it's good there. So nothing too exciting. And where is that fall of our fleet? I still haven't seen that fleet somewhere, which is weird. So I don't know what to make of that. And my fleet is just going insanely fast. 42 versus their 25. I'm getting relatively close to doubling their speed. Especially if I get that trans-dimensional drive, I'm going to be like 3 AU to kind of doubling the speed. So damn, that is going to be fun. Especially if I could get some more at that speed boost. It's trilithium, I think, that does that. So, and so begins the final fight here. 6 cucks is all that's left to defend their world. Can they do it? Can they succeed where many have failed? Where pretty much all of them failed. The cucks were a valiant race to fight, but in the end, they ultimately fell to the might of the Operas. So, I wish I could think of a good way to kind of send them off properly, but I can't. I hope they can rest easy knowing that their races will live on in a better society. Because I'm sure their way of living was pretty crummy. So the descendants of Kular have told me. So I know this for a fact. Alright, cucks. It was nice knowing you. Time to start wiping you out. Once and for all. Unfortunately, I can't just barely arrange. That stinks. Was hoping to get that one extra shot to finish off the arm with the rocket that got hit by the rocket there. Oh well, he's dead anyway, and he was just a simple meleeer. Nothing exciting there. Nice, I got a good 2-shot of that one. And so here it ends. The cucks have fallen. They have been wiped out. And now they have been assimilated into the hive. The question is, do they have any tech for me to assimilate that I could have took from them? Somehow I don't think they do. Wow, they actually have plasma torpedoes, so not exactly what I care about, but their people conquered or killed. So there ends the cucks. Yeah, they have ancient androids, but I'm not seeing it there, so that's something that may be another bug, because I don't see why they would get rid of their own free colonists. So that is interesting, to say the least. But you'll live on in a better society, don't you worry. And I think I got heavy gravity adaptation, so they will do just fine. Actually, let me check. Is that in the production there? Oh, there's a gravity penalty actually, so I don't have it just yet. I do think so. Let me check again who has it. I'm not seeing it, so does no one actually have it? Let me see. Or is it up higher? No, I have high gravity adaptation. Yeah, low G and normal G, yeah, they no longer suffer penalties. Huh, that's weird. Maybe it needs a turn to adapt.